How's Dr. Shen? Okay. But is it right he's okay? And Dr. Xia is dead. It's not his fault. It's the Ella Low. It seems they're fighting over her. That sugar baby? That kind of woman also want to fight over her?
Sorry. I didn't realize that part of a nurse's duties was gossiping behind their patients' backs. I hope for your sakes you didn't hear any of that.
Kak, do you know if Ibu and Helmi are up yet?
I haven't seen them.
Should we go check his room because who knows what else they're up to?
There's no need for that. We don't know for sure what they were doing. Let's not jump into conclusion. We'll wait until your Ibu is ready to tell us what's going on.
What's going on?
Nothing, Sheikh.
What's for breakfast, Rose?
I'm making nasi lemak.
I think Helmi wants French toast.
French toast.
Can you make it for him?
Okay, sure.
Actually, Ibu, maybe you and Helmi need some space from each other.
We have plenty of space.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. I mean space from each other.
We are already staying on different floors. Oh, remember to bring your papa his French toast?
Did you hear that? She just called him my papa.
Calm down, Zara. It's just a slip of the tongue.
Hey, I saw Maxine in the pantry.
Yeah, my parents are busy today. I had to bring her into work.
Well, if she needs a companion, I could get Sherman to keep her company. It'll probably be the most productive thing he does today.
She'll be okay. Look, I better go check on Maxine.
Hey, James. I heard about Adam. How's everybody holding up?
Look, I'd rather not talk about it. Please don't mention any of this to Maxine.
They were gossiping about you and Yang? Huh? They better find out who they are and get them fired. No, don't. You can't let them get away with this.
It will just add fuel to the fire. The only thing I care about now is proving Yang is innocent. I don't care about gossip.
Wow.
What?
You're really okay with this. You're not bothered by it.
After everything that we've been through, what's a little gossip? It'll pass.
Yeah, you're right.
Both Yang and Matthew are being accused of something they didn't do. We need to be strong for them.
Luis, you saw what I saw, didn't you?
Zara, they're adults. Let them be.
Are they? If they're both suffering from dementia?
Exactly. Like, if they're in love today, they might fall out of love tomorrow.
Or they might not. Luis, this doesn't make it right. I can't let Ibu get hurt.
Zara, do you want to make things worse between you and your Ibu? You know what will happen if you talk to her about this, right?
You're right. I can't talk to her.
Eunice, how can I help you today?
I just wanted to chat.
A chat?
There are not many people I can talk to.
Of course there are. There must be.
You're the only one who shares all my secrets. Ironic, isn't it?
Very. So what did you want to chat about?
Maxine drew this.
She's very talented.
I'm glad she has an outlet. She doesn't talk much these days.
Is she still asking for Emily?
Less now. But people keep disappearing from her life.
Adam? She knows he passed away.
We haven't said anything, but I'm sure she's picked up that something's off.
She's a very sensitive child.
It doesn't help that there are reporters and busybodies snooping around, trying to dig up more gossip about our family.
She won't find any of that here. I've warned the staff.
Even Sherman?
Especially Sherman.
At my age, it's not surprising to hear an ex-classmate has gone.
An old acquaintance has had a stroke. A childhood friend has had a heart attack. It's like the weather report. But with Adam and Matthew, at their age, it's just not fair. They've barely started. Makes you want to protect the little ones even more.
Cik, where's my ibu?
Who?
My ibu. Adina?
Oh, you're her daughter. So nice to meet you. Now that your Ibu and I are dating, we should get to know each other better.
Cik, listen to me. You can't be dating my ibu because you're married.
No, I'm not married.
Yes, her name is Nadia and you have 2 children with her.
Daddy, can I have an ice cream?
I asked you how your tuition was, and you want ice cream.
Just a small one, please.
No, not until you tell me. Okay, I gotta get this. Stay here. Don't move.
Ibu, Cik Helmi told me that you 2 are in a relationship.
So, we are together. So what?
He's married.
If he is, then where's his wife?
You met her, she came here to pick him up and then again at the hospital.
Do you think he can wear this?
Ibu, don't you remember Cik Nadia?
No. Who is this Nadia?
His wife. So if the 2 of you are seeing each other, then it's an affair.
Stop it! You are angry with me because I cheated on your papa. But this is different.
Ibu, it's not about that.
I'm not the kind of woman, okay? So stop saying that Helmi is married.
But he is and you know it.
He's not. You only want to blame me. You think I did it once, I'll do it again.
I don't.
I know you always hated me. Stop telling lies and get up. Get up!
Yang is stable. He has symptoms of post-concussion syndrome, but nothing life-threatening.
He's very concerned about his amnesia.
That's normal.
Dr. Cheng said he might have had a dissociative episode that night.
He's saying that what Yang witnessed on that rooftop was traumatic enough to trigger his DID and cause memory loss.
That's why I don't want to put him under more pressure.
You can't completely block out all the negative news. All you can do is support him through his therapy.
Have the police spoken to you yet?
Yeah, and just about most of the hospital staff.
They suspect it's suicide, but I don't believe it.
To be honest, Adam seemed quite on edge lately.
That doesn't mean he was suicidal.
True. I guess there's just a lot we don't know. We shouldn't rule anything out.
I know Adam. That's why we should rule that out. In any case, please make sure that the hospital staff don't gossip about this in front of Yang. I don't want this to affect him anymore.
Got it.
Fine, just don't make the same mistakes again. Okay, bye. Nikki? 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 I told you to stay here, didn't I?
Relax, no harm done.
I see you got an ice cream out of you when I specifically said no ice cream.
You said you weren't going to buy me ice cream, but you didn't say Uncle Derek couldn't.
Boy, don't be smart with your dad, okay? Give it back to me.
I already licked it. It's mine. You can't take it back.
Nikki, stop it. Just give it back to me.
My ice cream.
My ice cream. So what, are you gonna cry like a baby now?
Isn't that a bit extreme?
Extreme? That boy showed you no respect by twisting your words. I would never let my boys do that.
And you think you're parent of the year? I don't think your boys would agree with you.
Let me tell you something. It starts like this. Next, they'll think nothing of lying to you.
abang. She yelled at me. And she called Helmi my bapa.
This is part of
The dementia, can you just stop saying that? I know she has dementia.
Then why can't you just accept it?
I can't accept that because that means she's not my ibu anymore. She's a completely different person. My ibu is gone.
What? Sorry, I didn't catch that. The line is really bad. Look, I've got to go. We'll talk about this when I get home, okay?
Hello? Cik Nadia? I'm Zara, Adina's daughter.
Hey, Maxine. Guess who's here?
Maxine, this is for you. Thank you. Want to play hide and seek? Okay, but no hiding in the girls' toilet again.
Do you need some time off?
There's a ton of work to do. Yoke's at the hospital with Matthew, so I have to pick up the slack.
You had a death in the family.
Adam's not family. Not to me, anyway.
But Yoke is. And Eunice.
What's this got to do with my mother?
She seems really affected by the recent events.
After all these years, you're still buying her act.
I'm not buying yours. I think Adam's death is hitting you harder than you want to admit.
They think it's a suicide.
Suicide? It's reminding you of Ella?
At the same time as the whole Sutrinium, the whole Jeffrey thing.
So it reminds you of the time you let Ella down?
Thanks for the reminder.
Well, honestly, you did kind of let her down.
Okay, you're right. I'm a crappy brother.
Not crappy. Just ignorant.
Wow, that is much better.
But it's not your fault. You don't know anything about family ties. Not the controlling, suffocating type. The good type. Your family never taught you.
Well, yours did.
Kenneth and Deanna did. Every family fights. But they always stick together. Especially when things get tough. Ella lost her husband. Possibly to suicide. And I heard that Young's in the hospital too. She must be going through hell. I'm sure she could really use some care and concern from her brother right now.
Hello, Dr. Shen.
Handsome, Auntie Maywan. You didn't have to come.
It's okay. We were nearby. Where's Ella?
Oh, I told her to go get herself a proper meal. No reason both of us should be eating hospital food.
How are you?
Feeling better, but I still can't remember what happened that night.
Don't think so hard, okay? Just get well.
I just want to try to find out what happened to Adam.
I brought grapes. I gotta wash for you,
Thank you. Hey, Handsome, is Ella okay?
No.
She said about Adam?
Yeah, and also worried about you. She is very sad. I think I saw her crying.
Why did you tell him that?
He was right to tell me.
You just get better, okay? So that Ella won't be sad anymore. Nah, here.
Oh, thanks.
Nathan, can we talk? Nathan?
Sup, Dad?
Nina, do you know where your brother is?
I think he's out with his friends.
Okay, thanks.
Zara, I'm back.
I called Cik Nadia.
Why?
She doesn't want Cik Helmi back. He and Ibu can do whatever they want. He's our problem now. Can you believe it?
She's probably having just as tough a time as we are.
Then why doesn't she care for him?
You think about it. He doesn't even recognize her. She's his wife and she's like nothing to him. 30, 40 years of marriage gone from his memory just like that. At least Ibu knows who we are.
Does she? Does she even know who she is?
Nikki, what's going on? Hey, what did you do?
Nothing. She just started crying. You are.
Is this because of Uncle Adam or Uncle Matthew? It's okay. Okay.
Zara, I'm glad you're here. I have something to say.
Me first. Cik, you and my Ibu cannot be together.
I know it's hard for you to accept me as your Ibu's boyfriend, but I love her very much.
How can you love her? In a few weeks, you won't even remember her.
I forget a lot of things, but one thing for sure is I want to be with your Ibu.
You'll only hurt her.
I won't. Please, Zara, I'll take it slow. I'll do anything, as long as she's happy. Huh?
But what about your...
What?
Yeah, I forgot.
Never mind. If it is important, you will remember.
James, what is it? Just say what's on your mind.
I know I messed up.
Ella. Oh, sorry.
No. I wanted to talk to you too. But basically, I have been a lousy brother to both of you. I started when I kicked you out of the family because of the baby swap, and it didn't stop there. And when you joined the family, I let you flounder.
James, are you still hung up on that? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but we're still dealing with the fallout. You two are still paying the price for the mistakes I made.
So you want to make up for it?
Yes. I can't change the past, but I promise to be a better brother starting now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you don't believe me?
It's not that we don't. We've moved on.
Oh, so I don't get another chance?
Of course you can. Yeah. Where do you want to start?
Well, so Matthew, how's he doing? He had an aneurysm, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't have found out about the aneurysm if not for your mother. If he hadn't forced her to do all those medical tests, he might have never known about the aneurysm.
My mother had medical tests done?
She had some chest pains and she refused to go for a checkup. Matthew had an arm twister to it, so they made a bargain. Turns out she had angina.
So she wasn't faking it that day?
Adina? You must have got a lot of studying done.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, I wanted to thank you for helping me through these exams.
Really?
Yeah, I might not show it, but I really appreciate how you're letting me go at my own pace and you stand up for me when Auntie Nania starts stressing me out.
Well, I just want what's best for you. Nathan, were you really at the library just now?
Yeah, I was, but when it got a bit much, I took some time out to go meet friends.
I wish you had told me.
I didn't plan it. I just got so stressed. It was either I get out or go crazy, you know?
Yeah, I know. I know what it's like.
Well, good night.
Night.
Hey. It's nice to see you smiling.
James just came by. You were sleeping. He sent his regards.
He came to see me. It's nice of him.
Not exactly. He also came to apologize to me for being a crappy brother.
He only just realized this years after kicking out their home.
That's water under the bridge. We've moved on. Anyway, it's nice to have my big brother back in my life again. And you're in a good mood too?
Yeah, spoke to the therapist. He's fine me starting my sessions ASAP.
Isn't it too soon? You just had surgery.
Look, Ella, I know you're trying to protect me, but people need to know the truth about Adam's death.
That's what the police are for.
They weren't on that roof that night. I was. I could be the only one that can uncover what happened that night. It's the least I can do for him, right?
It was really strange hearing them call each other sayang at dinner.
We shouldn't be spying on them. Khalid went to sleep? Yeah, finally. After asking me a lot of questions I couldn't answer.
Dinner was torture. How can you guys be okay with this?
What choice do we have? They have both forgotten Helmi is married. They're not going to listen to anything we say.
Abang is right. Once a dementia patient gets an idea in their head, you can't argue them out of it. All you can do is slowly guide them to the truth.
Sayang, are you still upset with Zara?
She doesn't understand this. She has to learn for herself. I can't help her.
I can. I'll show her. I'm right for you.
No need to show. I know.
Turn my emotions on and off like a tap. I don't think I can do that.
You have to train yourself. When Khalid behaves himself, I happily give him a treat no matter how lousy I feel.
With all due respect, Nathan is 18. He knows when I'm bribing him.
Hey, you are the father. Okay, Nathan needs you for money, for a roof over his head. You are in a position of strength. He should take whatever bribe that comes his way.